Hey guys, what's up? My name's Speller, and today I'll be telling the entirety of the HybridSMP Season 1, but it's gonna be drawn on MS Paint at 5 AM. By the way, just a heads up, every name mentioned in here refers to the character, including mine, which I will refer to in third person. So first, a bunch of people just woke up in a place, and they were all like, what the fuck, where the fuck are we? And you know, some of them had fucking bee antennas and horns and all that stuff. And these people were all different origins. They all woke up with books and they read these books and they were like, name, species, threat level, and all that jazz. And they were like, okay, we have no memories, but I guess we know our name and stuff now. So then they all did stuff. There was the Downers were created, which was Bun, who is a silverfish, Sterling, who is a raccoon, and Cat, who is a shulker, and Levi, who is a cat. But Levi wasn't a part of the Downers yet. And then came Cryptic. Cryptic was the first to get in full netherite, and this attracted the attention of B and Andrew, who wanted chaos in the server. They were like, hey, join our alliance. And so Cryptic was like, okay, we'll do. And so they created B and Andrew's alliance, which was founded on chaos, absolute chaos. This is what they wanted. But the Downers were founded on peacefulness and love and protection. So they fought. It was the Downers versus B and Andrew's alliance. And then Time Bomb and Levi joined. And the Downers and B and Andrew's alliance were like, hey guys, join our alliances. And they were like, what the fuck alliance do we join? Oh, fuck. What the fuck alliance do we join? I don't know what to join. So the alliances were like, you have 1 week. And they were like, okay. And so what they planned was they would join their separate alliances and act betrayed, and they'd be like, why'd you join the other alliance, you know, all that, I thought we were best friends, and all that jazz. And they got mad at each other, but secretly they were still relaying information to each other secretly. And the alliances had no idea. They were totally clueless. But these two, they had every idea what was going on. And that continued until Cryptic blew up B and Andrew. Oh no. Fire, and they blew up their meeting room, and now they're dead. And Time Bomb was like, because Time Bomb joined the B and Andrew alliance, was like, what the fuck? And so Cryptic was like, favor? I owe you a favor now for doing this. And Time Bomb was like, okay. And then enters Speller. And Speller was like, I think my relationship with Cryptic got off a bit rocky to start off with. So she had Miko create an escape room for them. So Miko did that. And then Speller got Cryptic, who brought Fish with him to do the escape room. So they're all doing the escape room. And then at the end of it, Speller's like, wow, I feel like a family with you guys. And they're like, no, we fucking hate you. And so now Speller has a one-sided family relationship with people who kind of hate her. And then Fish fucking dies. R.I.P. What goes wrong is, if you cut to earlier, Fish and Cryptic were like, yo, fuck this place, yo, we want out. And so they were doing experiments to get Fish's memories back, because if you recall, no one had memories on the server. And so Cryptic was doing experiments on Fish, but then it all went wrong. And an experiment killed Fish because Cryptic calculated it wrong. Cryptic was just trying to simulate the pain and near-death experience they felt when they all first appeared on the world, but Fish couldn't handle it. And so then Cryptic's like, yo, fuck this place, I'm moving to the Nether, I'm out. Cryptic Cryptic wants to move here, right? So he starts packing up all his things, and he's in his house, he's packing up, and that's when Spello walks in, and Spello's like, yo, what the fuck? Where you going? You're my family. What's happening? Where's your house so empty? And Cryptic's like, fuck you, I'm moving, and Fish is dead. And Spello's like this. She's not happy. She's like, oh no, Cryptic's leaving me and Fish is leaving me. And she has a mental breakdown. Yay! But then she's visiting Fish's house and she's like, oh, I miss my father that didn't actually think I was his daughter. Oh, woe is me. Oh, me. Crying away because she's so sad. And then that's when she sees Fish in the flesh. Hey guys, Links here. I just want to say it wasn't actually in the flesh because Fish is made of bones. I'm really sorry for lying to you all and misleading you. I hope you can forgive me and get back to the video. And she's like, what the fuck? You died. And Fish is like, not anymore. And Fish is with Dyxa. They all talk. And Spella's like, okay, well, I'm happy now. And Spella's like, we should have a picnic to tell Cryptic that you're alive because Cryptic has no idea. And Spello also had no idea that Cryptic killed Fish. So Fish is like, okay, I guess. And Swallow organizes for the picnic, I mean. And so then they meet at this picnic, and they're all on the picnic blanket, and none of them are fucking happy. Spello just wants her family to be happy, because she didn't tell Cryptic that Fish was gonna be here, and she's like, no, everyone please be happy, stop arguing. Meanwhile, Fish is like, you bitch, you fucking killed me. What the hell was that all about? And Fish is angry because it died. And then Dykes is like, you bitch, why'd you kill Fish? And then Cryptic's like, wait, if you're alive, then that means results. And everyone's like, no, Cryptic, it doesn't mean results. It means I fucking died. But Cryptic, being a stubborn little bitch, is like, holy shit, you're alive. But Cryptic is mad too, because Cryptic is being yelled at. And Spello's like, no, guys, let's just be happy. And everyone's like, not happy. So then Dyxa and Cryptic start fighting. And that's when Spello and Fish break them apart, because they're like, no, guys, don't fight. It's not worth it. And then after they break up, Cryptic runs off and Spello follows him and is like, no, Cryptic, come back, Cryptic. You're the picnic, my family. Please, Cryptic, I need my family to be together. And Cryptic's like, shut the fuck up, I hate you, we're never family. And that's when Spello is like, hey, can you read this sign for me? And she places a sign that says, I will return to the picnic, not the Cryptic. And Cryptic is like, no, breaks the sign. And then Spello's like, can you not read? And Cryptic gets pissed. He's angry now, and he attacks Spello with an axe. How the fuck do you axe? And that's when Spello gets her scar, and then Cryptic's like, oh shit, and runs off, and Spello staggers back to the picnic alone. That is where she sees the person who they'd been hearing in the bushes for a long time, Time Bomb, and Time Bomb's just hanging out, being a gal, as you do. And then she realizes Spello saw her and goes to run off, but Spello's like, no, please, I need you right now. And so Time Bomb stays, and they introduce themselves to each other, and Time Bomb takes Spello back to her house, which is very close by, and helps heal the scar. So the scar is no longer bleeding, and it's more like this color now. And then they become very good friends. But then Time Bomb and Bun had been arguing this whole time because lo and behold, Lemon knows Bun's past. And Lemon was like, Bun, Time Bomb abandoned you in the past. And Time Bomb was like, no, I didn't. And Bun was like, fuck you. But then they made up like the best of friends. Yay. But not before Bun takes TNT to Time Bomb's house after growing very paranoid. Anyways, then Spello runs into Cryptic at his house, about to blow it up. Spello is like, what the fuck? Stop. stop. And he's like, fuck you, I'm blowing my house up. And she's like, no, what the fuck? Don't blow your house up, all the memories. And that's when Time Bomb, who was with Spurler, is also like, don't blow your house up, I'm using that favor now. And Cryptic's like, fuck, I guess I won't blow it up. Fine, because he's a little angsty bitch. And then that's when Lemon and Fish emerge from the shadows. And Lemon's like, well, if you're not gonna blow it up, I'm gonna blow it up. And fucking blows it up. And there goes the house. And then Lemon realizes that his only friend Vix was watching. And Lemon's like, oh shit. And Vix is like, you're fucking insane, dude. And Lemon's like, what did you say? And is like, that's it, we're going to my house. Lemon invites the others come. And then Lemon blows up their collective house, killing Vix. R.I.P. Vix. Then Lemon, Time Bomb, Fish, and Spurlo argue on the floor a bit. Lemon gives Time Bomb a memory back to prove his power, and Time Bomb's like, what the fuck? What is this shit? Because it's just burning, and she doesn't understand it. But that's when Time Bomb's like, okay, Spurlo, let's leave. And then later on, Time Bomb realizes it isn't safe out here for Spurlo and Time Bomb being very little people, as in their origins make them a full block smaller than everyone else. So Time Bomb's like, yo, what if we created something away from everyone? And Spurlo's like, okay, okay. Okay. They create the Littles, which is a secret nation originally intended as a rebellion against Lemon. So they also invite Bun, because Bun is also a block tall, and they create their nation. Later on, they also invite Uni, who is a block and a quarter tall. Yay, it's the, oh, Bun doesn't have any arms. Yay, it's the Littles. And then Spurlo decides to visit Cryptic's house. And that's when she runs into Fish, who Spurlo was not on the best of terms with due to that whole siding with Lemon and blowing up Cryptic's house thing. But then Fish is like, I'm sorry, Spurlo. I didn't mean any of that awful stuff I said about not caring about the family. And Fish is like, can you help me be a better person? And Spurlo, ecstatic that Fish wants to be a family, is like, okay. But then Time Bomb finds out about this and is skeptical. Time Bomb's like, I don't trust him, to be honest. But Time Bomb trusts Spurlo's judgment, so she decides to trust Fish. And then they pass Spurlo's old house, which is suspiciously empty, and Fish is like, hey, have you moved somewhere else? And then Time Bomb makes Spurlo promise not to tell Fish about the Littles because it wouldn't be safe. And then enters Sketch, who had also been doing experiments with Cryptic. Sketch decides to leave a letter at Cryptic's house, logging their experiment details, and then writing a threat to Cryptic, telling them to piss off, basically. Time Bomb finds this and gives it to Spurlo. So Spurlo decides to go discuss it with Sketch, who she had never talked to before. Sketch is like, yeah, these were basically torture, these experiments, and they were hell. And so Spurlo was like, okay, and goes and gives the letter to Cryptic, being the only person that knows where Cryptic lives. So they delivered the letter, but then, while delivering the letter, they hear a boom upstairs, and Cryptic realizes Spurlo led someone here. So Cryptic pushes Spurlo and accidentally pushes Spurlo into lava, which burns the ends of her wings off, and she can no longer fly. She then runs home, where she runs into Time Bomb, Sketch, and Fish, who were all meeting, and they're all like, what the fuck happened to your wings? And Spurlo's like, no, it's fine. They're good, trust me. I just choose not to fly. So they decide to stop pushing her because she keeps insisting that nothing happened to her wings. But Time Bomb knows exactly what happened. Time Bomb knows that it was Cryptic. So Time Bomb decides to play into Cryptic's curiosity. Time Bomb writes Cryptic a letter saying, I found something. And Cryptic finds this letter and is like, okay, I guess I'll come check it out. Okay. So he heads on over over to the coordinates that Time Bomb put in the book and finds Time Bomb. And she's like, yeah, just head on down this railroad and you'll find it. So he's like, okay, I guess. And he heads down the railroad. And that's when he realizes it was a trap. And he's trapped now because he was dropped on some sand above some water. And he's hydrophobic, meaning he can't touch the water. And then Time Bomb monologues on and on about, this is the last time you'll hurt my best friend. You've hurt her way too much and gotten away with it. And then she drops him into the water. Goodbye, Cryptic. He is now dead. And then Time Bomb runs home and talks about how she's losing herself and going insane. Then Time Bomb and Spallo leave invitations at everyone's houses. And they decide it's time for the end of a tyrant. But they don't really elaborate on what that means. They ask Fish to lead Lemon to a railway, and they are waiting there. And then Fish leads Lemon to this railway, and Lemon's like, what the fuck? What is this? Shit, yo. But is convinced to ride the railway, probably mostly because of their ego, because everyone was like, you're not scared of these little people, are you? Well, it drops them into a trap, basically. Lemon is now in prison. And on the other side were a bunch of people waiting, including Cats, Miko, Spello, Time Bomb, Uni, Lisa, and Fish. So he's all like, what the fuck, huh? Everyone's like, Spello, Time Bomb, what's happening? And they're like, it's time for the end of a tyrant, everyone. And they all try to figure out what to do, but nobody knows. They can't figure it out. And they keep arguing because this group of people doesn't really get along. So Spello's like, guys, go over there. I'll look after Lemon, don't worry. So then it's just them. And Lemon takes advantage of this and is like, oh, this isn't gonna work. You know this isn't gonna work, right? Spellow's like, shut up, you suck, you're in prison. But Lemon keeps playing into Spellow's weaknesses and being like, Spellow, these people hate each other, this is never gonna work. Spellow's like,
so maybe, just maybe, you should take matters into your own hands.
maybe I will. Then what will you do?
I highly doubt it. You're too weak.
I am.
I think the small people.
Time
are
Bomb,
the size.
let's go over here.
Time Bomb.
Let's go over here. What's up? Spell?
I just wanted to say I love you.
You get
I love you too. Why was that?
That's okay. I just wanted to make sure you remembered. You know? I love you.
Okay.
Spell it.
Okay,
spell
so
it.
we need
You're
to
not
figure out
gonna
what we're
do
doing.
shit. You're not going to do shit.
We need to figure out how we're going to. How about I just kill Lemon?
Look me in the eyes.
Okay. Looking you in the eyes.
Say goodbye.
You can't do anything.
Wait.
Say goodbye, Lemon.
Bye bye.
What are you doing, Spello? Spello, what are you doing?
This makes Time Bomb very sad, and she runs off, blaming herself, and everyone is confused. Mainly Uni, Lisa, those people, they don't really know what just happened, but no one likes it. There are people dead, and that's basically the end of season 1. Hey guys, what's up? Firstly, I know I'm breaking out. Oh no, I'm a teenager. Secondly, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I put a lot of effort into it. Well, a lot of effort, granted. The whole point was that it was low quality. But if you're like, well, where could I watch this? You know, watch it live. You can watch it over at Twitch. I'll put a link to all the Twitch streamers down below in the description, so go check them out. I will also put a link to the wiki where you can read more about the lore in depth. You can read about the characters, the events, the relationships, everything you might want to know. I'll also put a link to everything such as our TikTok, our Twitter, our community Discord, everything you can find down in the description below. Thank you guys. Bye guys.